Have you ever had a complaint, had a challenge with a doctor's prescription? Now, my question also to doctors, I know some doctors, they listen to the program. So, my question to you is, please, why do you write so poorly? When you prescribe for your patient, why is your writing poor? Why is it so bad that we can't see your writing? So, what are the dangers of having a poor prescription, poor written prescription? Somebody asked me, are you guys taught how to write so bad in medical school?
I was going to ask the same.
Yeah, calm down. I'm prepared. Just that you allowed them to take a lot of my time, Zainab, today. No
Sorry.
problem. Thank you very much. So I feel it's important. It's important we have to talk about this afternoon. Now, this poor handwriting, is it peculiar to Nigeria alone? What do you think? No, it's not. If you have a comment to send to me on WhatsApp, I'm not going to take phone calls because I want to manage the time. Send your comments to me on WhatsApp 080. Why do you write so poorly? Tell me. What has been your response to poor written prescription? In 2000, the Institute of Medicine, they released a publication which was titled "To Err is Human." And let me read something that will shock you. In 2000, though, now they stated that medical errors caused about 44,000 preventable deaths. Medical errors. Now, out of that 44,000, 7,000 of these deaths were caused by poor handwriting in the United States of America, not Nigeria. In the US, 7,000 deaths were caused by poor handwriting. Are you also aware that in 1999, an American cardiologist caused the death of a 42-year-old patient when he prescribed the medication called Isodil, 20 milligram of Isodil for the patient, which was misread by the pharmacist as 20 milligram Plendil, an antihypertensive. What the cardiologist prescribed was an anti-anginal medication, but the pharmacist gave an antihypertensive. It caused the death of the patient. Before I go to the phone lines, a patient was prescribed a medication. This one, I saw this one. And what was written in that medication, the writing was very bad. Very bad. But I could see it. It was written metronidazole. So when the patient went to the chemist, I'm using the word chemist carefully.
Chemist.
It was chemist.
Not a pharmacist.
Not a pharmacist. Went to the chemist. And guess what was given to that patient? Albendazole.
I was going to say ketaconazole.
If you are a medical personnel, you understand what I'm talking about. The patient was prescribed metronidazole. The person, the chemist, gave albendazole and Zo. They are all Zo now. You understand? So it has a whole lot of dangers. Tell me, why do they write poorly? I can try to defend the doctors today. I might try.
Doctor, are you asking why do they write poorly?
Yeah, why?
Why do we write poorly?
I don't write poorly, please. I don't write poorly. I try my
Doctor,
best.
you're one of them now.
I'm not there with them today. I'm on. Why do you? It's not me.
Because I've been thinking about it. Doctor, you're one of them. Why do you write poorly, Dr. Fred? Why do you doctors?
How am I getting that feedback? See, sincerely, I don't write poorly. That is why I'm using the word. Why do you, sir, or you, ma, you doctor, sir, you doctor, ma? Please answer me this afternoon. Why do you write so poorly? Are you proud of it? Does it make you more of a doctor? Does it make you more intelligent, or what? Please, let's get it. Let's address this. I think it's high time we have this conversation. There are certain reasons that might be justified, but not even substantial enough. The first one is that after working for 10 to 12 hours, your hand, you've been writing for 10 hours, 12 hours, the hand starts getting tired. And along the line, you could start writing poorly.
But doctor, people like us,
yes,
outside of, medical professions and all of that, we sort of assume it's part of your training. I am not the only one holding this kind of assumption. I know of people out there. I've heard people say, it's actually part of their training.
No, okay.
They're trained to write that way, so people don't decipher.
No. And I'll tell you why. Let me take this comment on WhatsApp. Because of time, we will be going on the other part soon. Someone sent a message on WhatsApp. Fendi Mendieta from Austin, Texas says it's not only in Nigeria true that doctors have poor handwriting. I went to see my doctor. She's Indian, and she prescribed antibiotics for me. It took a prescription sent online to my pharmacy to understand what she wrote. Good 18, the online prescription gets to the pharmacy before you get there with the handwritten one. Okay. Let's see. Dr. Fred, my name is John. John from Obadore, Igondo. Okay. I think that doctors do it intentionally so that patients won't read it easily to create an impression that their doctors are different from others. So first of all, again, it is wrong. Very wrong. There's no justification for writing your prescription illegible. Yes. So let me tell you how I can write like that too, but we're encouraged not to do that. Let me tell you how we get to do that because of time. So in medical school, when your lecturers come, consultants, professors, I remember a professor of hematology. When he comes to the class, I was privileged to be the class rep, and he's talking, he's lecturing. You can't tell him, sir, come again. What did you say? Repeat. There is no time for that. So as he's explaining some fact that you can't get in your textbook, you are writing with speed. And these are things you do almost every day. You're going for word round. Your consultant is making points. You are documenting. You can't say, sir, that thing you said, come back. What? No time for that. So you do this every day and you get used to it. And your colleagues get used to it. So they can also read what you've written. And this is why I have two pharmacists with me in the studio. This is not a conversation for them, but maybe one other day we'll talk about it. What has been your experience with the doctor's poor handwriting?